Hello everyone, and yeah, good evening. So let's go, and yeah, I'm just gonna start the ads on Twitch first, and probably gonna play a game today for the series, and maybe I have a time. If I have time, like go for a blitz game, either on this account for free or on the sub account we'll see. And yeah, let's go and warm up a little bit around here. Okay, so black to live. You have this one to block make an eye. So you need to make Sente eyes here. I think this one should work. This you can expand, make this alive. Yeah. Play this, and against this you can block, and this should be good. So this shape is alive. And then you move around here. Even this one you can simply Atari, and then it's the same. So black can live this way. So let's go through the next. Black to live. Okay, I need to kind of save these stones. So probably need to Hane, because that one there's not enough space. So Hane, cut. You can squeeze from the bottom and then take the stones from this side. And if white takes, you can simply play here. Hane, descend, have 2 eyes, so should be good. So yeah, this is one kind of good sequence you can play. Here, squeeze from the first line and then block here, so white cannot play this cut, and if you don't, against this you can play here, and it's alive this way. So, good to go. Let's go next. I'm just checking, yeah, should be good. Okay, so black to live, so I need to use this cutting point and hopefully have some liberty shortage. Probably throw in and then maybe block so that white cannot go from this side. Throw in here, block, threaten this cut. If not, but this might be Seki. Yeah, this is wrong. I think at the end this is Seki, so should have done something else. Couldn't figure out. If you simply cut, white will Atari here, and then you can take, but this one white will... actually, maybe it is this. And then here, you can take this way. And this is curved, so it's not this one. Maybe Atari here, and then cut, so that white cannot cut both ways. Yeah, it should be that. Didn't see that one. And white cannot go from this side because it's self-Atari at the end. And this one you take, this one you take. So yeah, that one does this. Okay. Happens. So here, need to use these 3 stones. If you simply Hane it, it's going to be Atari from this side. So usually in this case, this kind of Kosumi is kind of a good move to play. But then... don't know in... yeah, I think you can play here, turn. If this and then attach. Basically trying to go after these stones, and if attach, try to prevent this Atari. You can go here, push from here, like block white to play this. Like, yeah. And that one you can take again to make this a force eye, and it's not enough space. So yeah, there was this variation to show as well. So you can play here, block this Atari because it's taken. So if white, you want to prevent this, you need to attach here, because that one white can take. But this one, you can simply play here and go from this side. And if this one, just do this, and at the end it's dead this way. So yeah, bit of a complicated one, but yeah, good, nice one. Let's add into favorites. Let's go next. Okay, so this usually you should throw in once. Use this. If connect, you can probably just simply honey twice, and it's not enough space. And if take, you extend once. And any way that white prevents this foci, whether it's block here or connect, you can honey and continue. So it should be good. Yeah, that one you play first here, and then with this play again. So this is one thing, one spot you need to be a bit careful. So if you start from here, white can Atari, sack these stones and live, so you need to play this move. Now you can connect like on this side, so this works. And yeah, if white blocks at the end there, like now you can take these foci right here and connect back, not enough space. This should be this kind of the key point, vital point of against these two stones here, like having a snapback type Aji. So here, if block, you can cut, and yeah, I mean, it seems to be pretty easy after that. So maybe Kosumi is another move that you can play, but that one you can just bump here, and this one you honey, and you can simply connect because white cannot play here, it's self Atari. So here's this. So this is very common, like to have like the vital point in the middle of these two stones when the outside liberties are filled this way. So if block, there's cut, and that one kind of snapback threat here on the bottom. So, and if white tries to connect, you can play here. So so you need to take these safety stones. I see a call, like here this cut against here, but maybe there is better. They simply turn and then honey block. Seems like this is winning, yeah. So if you play here, threaten to connect and block, white will try to do this to win the capturing race, but at the end, you win the race. It's going to be one move ahead. And Chero, thank you. Nice to see you. Hope you have a nice day. So yeah, welcome to the sim. I'm doing a warm up here before playing a game. So yeah, gonna continue 3 problems left here. I know you guys want to see a game, but yeah, it's a good idea to just have a warm-up before trying to play. So I think this is cut to use this honey, because white cannot block here when you have this cut and honey, self Atari. And if this you push once, honey, yeah, this should be good. Now you can play here, only one eye on this side. You could think of maybe this one as well. That was one move that I thought, but then white can simply block here and kind of simply live on this side right here. So basically there's no move after cut because yeah, white cannot protect against this point. If you do simply go here, let's say, and yeah, block here. Black can just take these 2 stones this way. So, and after that, white is not alive. So let's go. Another problem right here. This one seems this and then jump. If you have an eye, it's eye versus no eye, so you probably win. And then if this connect, you can crawl, because white cannot block here. It's self-atari. Yeah, should be good. So that it's winning because you can simply block from the outside. White cannot go inside here. The race is lost. And that one, if white connects here, you can simply play this because this doesn't work. And if take, you can connect on the first line, not enough space. And yeah, this is forced, so you need to play here. And against this, it's, yeah. That race cannot play here. You can show black can take. So, okay, good. Last one over here. Okay, you need to use these stones. And also attach should come into play to take this eye. Not sure how to. Probably you need to start from here. If cut, you can play here. And if take the stones, you can attach. And against cut, you can atari from the bottom when you have a stone here. So cut, you can play here. Take, extend with the help of this. So yeah, that you can attach. So take this away. Reduce to only 1 eye here. And should be dead. So when you see this kind of problems, like you can kind of try to think of logically. So where do you want to kind of take the eye away? And what is kind of the weakness that you can use? What are forcing moves as well? So this is forcing to take here. But yeah, little kind of patterns like this, you will kind of get it. Yeah, the longer you do. Easier problems on volume, you would get this kind of pattern recognition and point, and it's like building blocks from there. So, okay. If you wonder what this is, you can go here on weiqi11.com. Post a link here if you want to go. This is for any level, so you can go there. Yeah, as you can see, skill test, you can go and you can test yourself from the lowest Q. And if you want to go to collections, you can go to Go Book and then could pick like a level, and then there's all the Q stuff here. So, and yeah, let's go and switch then the screen to the main one. So I have this problem of the day here. It's a bit different comparing to other days. So this would be endgame problem right here. I wish you good luck on this one. Yeah, it is kind of instructive. Once you see, maybe it's easy, but this would be, like in the first glance, doesn't seem like there's something, but you can actually create some actually in the corner because the outside liberties are filled. So that is a hint right here. So in the meantime, let's find an opponent. Hopefully. Yeah, gonna need to have some time in the meantime, so. Trying to find an opponent. So this one, you don't need to kill everything. Like if you can profit something, it's good enough as well. So this is endgame, not a life and death problem. Just to change a little bit. Endgame problems are cool as well. Especially the kind of Tesuji ones. Kind of useful. And yeah, it's nice to have like a balance of like problems, so the life and death, and sometimes also Tesuji, standard Tesuji, and sometimes also endgame stuff as well. It might take a little bit of time to find someone. If not, I'll go and yeah, switch to my sub account. We'll see. Yeah, the problem is like you need to look at the profile. Well, it's not about the strength, but you need to be careful because botting is a problem here in Fox. So yeah, don't be paranoid, but you need to still check and look at your bonds each time. I'm gonna try maybe one more time, and if it's not the case, then I might switch. Yeah, okay. You know what? I might switch the screen, so switch the accounts for today. Sometimes it happens. Cannot find. Gonna play against the suspect accounts as well. So let's go and switch on the other account and play some blitz games to train as well. So here we go. So it's not really the series, but still can show some games for you guys. Okay, so I'm white this time. Let's go. So yeah, gonna keep playing star points. And actually I found something, so I probably should be able to draw stuff. Yeah, it works. Nice. Okay. That is definitely cool. So gonna go inside the corner here. No need to panic against this kind of Moyo style yeah, game. Just simply play standard. And yes, black would be the plan is to expand here and white to invade at some point or to limit yeah, the Moyo here. So could respond, could just go around here, but yeah, usually responding is my default move overall. These positions. So against this, I mean, you could just go play high, simply. Maybe black is gonna try to like attach. And yeah, because the thing is, when you approach low, black will kick, and then this stone is a bit in an awkward position. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I think I'll go high here. And Todovsky, thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Thank you very much for the support. So yeah, black tries to approach, like keep the corner, because if you respond here, you can actually maybe draw. So if you respond this side, I will just block this way. Okay, I need to play actually. I don't know, here. Maybe black will try to cut off right here, but okay, if that's the case, I don't want to block because then black can just respawn. But yeah, maybe that was a bit off, I don't know.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I mean, black could get the territory on the bottom. Maybe that's good enough for black? Don't really know. This kind of judging stuff is not easy.
1、
Could
2、
block still.
3、4、5、6、7、8、
Right now seems interesting to do so, to maybe wedge around here. There's this. If not, you can hane, maybe play this to make some shape. Yeah. I would like to wedge this one. If this one, I could probably descend and take these two stones.
5、
So normally black would just go back, but then you can go inside the territory. So if this cut and connect, I can take these two for trade. Don't know if
秒読みを
black
始めま
gains.
す。
And if this could be just, if black blocks here, could be flat around here, but I don't know. Yeah, need to be get used to kind of using. Maybe this is not the right spot to do, but so here
1、
you can play this, and it's gonna be like two cutting points this way. And yeah, black tried to protect this. I'd
2、
like to hane.
3、4、5、
Here.
6、7、8、
And hi Spur, nice to see you. Sorry if I was a bit late there. Thanks for being here as always. So cut here, and if black connects, you can kind of play here
4、5、6、
to threaten
7.
to take these four. And if you can take these two stones, is the key stones right here. So against that one, you can probably extend. And yeah, take these three stones in the corner.
1、
Should be enough. Good enough for white. You can take this stone by playing here, but then I can gain some points, and
5、
yeah,
6、
to have this corner
7,
flipped
8、
is too much. So you can still have this exchange later, but yeah, block and take the corner right here. So
2、3、4、5、6、
let's do this. Yeah, now this is captured. The whole black corner is flipped, and now you can see like these stones are still weak, no base, so you can pretty much invade around here
6、
easily.
7、
Especially when you have a strong group,
9、
like invading in this area will come pretty easy
残り2回です。
because you have no weakness. So in this kind of formation, I think you want to go.
1、2、
It depends.
3、
Maybe
4
protecting the corner is
5
big, so could I
6
kick respond
7
this way.
8、
Sometimes you want to play here when you don't value the side comparing to the corner. And now also what is big about this kick and respond is I can take sente. So if playing at some point, kind of playing something here is big,
2、
then try to take sente is pretty nice as well. So black will play something around here. Against this one you can ignore, just pincer. Maybe black will try to
1、
go for
2
this move, but
3、4、5、6、7、
yeah, let's punish that black didn't expand from these two stones. Gonna put pressure against this, so just attach. So the idea is gonna do lean on this side, this kind of put, and then like surround here if you can.
1、2、3、4、5、
So let's go and attach. Yeah, that is like bad concerning these stones. It's gonna weaken this side, so it shouldn't be really good to wedge this way.
1、2、
Because I can like Atari and block connect. You can see this stone is gonna weaken quite a bit, and black still needs to respawn on top side.
1、
So important to just
3
connect.
4
Maybe sometimes you
5
can play here, but it should be good to just play this. So if you wonder why I'm not playing on the main account, I couldn't find an opponent
3
in time,
4
so just
5
here
6
switching.
7 8
So I can see black
9
needs to deal with like 2 weak groups. Not an easy time. That was interesting. Should we descend or
2 3 4 5
maybe
6
simply block?
7 8 9
Because now you can put pressure on these 3 stones if I extend. Yeah, to black and honey, but you can still kind of just play here. Maybe this.
1 2 3
Maybe descend
4
was better for me.
5
Don't know.
6 7 8 9
Could also play this honey. And then against this, just play here. Keep the corner so kind of me-eye this and putting pressure on these stones. Keep the corner still. Maybe I lost a little bit. Maybe descend was better because yeah, this turn is annoying to say the least.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9残り2回です。
Seems like that was a mistake from me. Okay, could Kosumi leave this cutting point and live in the corner?
2 3 4 5 6 7 8
But maybe I play here. Yeah, this, I don't know. Like you can connect by playing here. Maybe just simply connecting was a bit better, but... So we'll try to... Maybe could Kosumi here to live.
3 4
Then black will
Go.
cut.
6 7 8
Yeah, I think you extend. Let black live on top side in mind and then try to play move around here. Surround the whole group on the left side. And when I extend here, this side naturally we become kind of small-ish. So now something around here looks cool.
1 2 3 4 5
You could
6
jump, but
7 8 9
I think attach, try to break this line is in order.
1 2
So this one you can push through and cut. I think this is not really good. Because now you get surrounded like these stones. And yes, you can atari. But yeah, the outside is definitely strong. Kind of strongly surrounded here. You can slide, but that one you can simply Kosumi as well. You don't need to kill. Don't know if I should block or Kosumi. I know shape is bad.
2
But
3 4 5 6 7 8
I guess block this way. I wasn't sure. I think black will try to honey and cut here. Try to block maybe. Make an eye shape. But if you can be safe with these 3 stones. Like there's too many weakness to surround these 3. So I think block, because if Atari suddenly the eye shape's gone, so I need to play that and then like descend or something. Like something around here from white will become centered to kill the stone. So now I can get the outside.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。残り1回です。
Maybe you simply take. If run, you can atari and then take here.
1、2、3、4、5、
Interesting
6、
spot.
7、8。
Let's go and just yeah, leave it like this. So if black doesn't put a move, you could probably just play here. Try to go after it.
2、3、4、5、
Basically,
6、
if I can take this stone. So there's no ladder, unfortunately, but
1、2、3、4。
atari here. Maybe you can take this way.
1。
Against this, I think I would like to extend and yeah, making this stones kind of heavy.
1、2、3、4、
Creating another
5、
target.
6、7。
And you don't want to get ataried from this side as white. I think push. But yeah, if connect. So you cannot net because of this push, but then maybe this one?
1、
No, that
2、
won't work. This
3、
net
4、
actually.
5、6、7、8。
Okay, I guess this. So if this, you can just push through atari, push through here. Yeah, if you can take these 3 stones, it's GG. So black would try to do something. So I can push here, this cut and atari through. And if I can take the other 3 stones, should be able to have this and block.
1、
Try to go for a kill.
3、
So
4。
Torovsky, WQ plays is ensuring the goal is complex. Trying life and death puzzles. Yeah, it is definitely a complex game. And welcome to the stream, by the way. And yeah, if you like the life and death puzzles, you'll be definitely improving. Because it's kind of the basis of being a Go player, reading moves.
1、2、3。
So I can atari net. So yeah, black needs to play something here, but don't know if I atari maybe cut is possible. So could extend.
1、2、3、
Could cut as well.
5、6、7、8。
Probably atari. Maybe this. Maybe should have cut.
1、2、
If
3、
connect, you can probably push and then like squeeze net.
7、8、9。
Yeah, so this should be here, but maybe black is trying to make a ladder break or something with this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
I think you still go for it. So now I can squeeze. So there's no net, unfortunately. This is super funny shape. But I have a ladder
1、2、
on this, but then black can maybe play this ladder breaker. But yeah, you can see the center is like destroyed. So I don't know if it's like enough compensation. And what? I think black is missing this ladder from here. Yeah. So there's no net, but that one you can play this ladder from here and just push at the end. So yeah, black just missed this. Unfortunate, but yeah, now I can push. As you can see, ladders are maybe one of the kind of basics if you start like playing Go, because you need to read like until the end, see the stones. There was a pro in Japan that said like, if you wanna at the beginning train to read, like ladder problems are good ones, because you need to continue and be focused till the end to read. So, but yeah, even if black didn't read this and then just gone back, let's say something here, so that would be a ladder breaker. So you need to, I mean, still could probably respond and they do not care, because okay, if you try to save, you need to play something like this, but then you could play here, connect, threaten to net. Okay, there's the corner shape, I guess. It's not completely alive yet. Maybe could have been a bit problematic. But yeah, I mean, you should be fine. Like, taking? I mean, putting a move, maybe? So locally, so you cannot net here, because there's cut in Atari, cut here, push through this way. Fortunately, this squeeze doesn't really work. It's wild to see this fight at this level. Yeah, I think it's because it's like short time control point. Sometimes it happens to misread ladders at any levels. Yeah, so basically what I wanted to say is like you cannot net because black can go through like this and you don't have the ladder here. And if black can save the stones, maybe you could still play this kind of squeeze. Play here? That would be absolutely nuts, but you could maybe play this like this whole, but yeah, I'm actually sorry, this is not going to work. Yeah, you could go after this. What I wanted to say is like locally this is not alive, so let's say I connect black blocks, place this. If you play away with this Kosumi, this should die in the corner because take doesn't matter. And now you don't have enough space, so that would be dangerous. Random gives 2 seems heavy, so maybe place 10 first, I don't know. Maybe in what variation? So like the net point. So here, I mean, play there first. Yeah, I guess you could protect this way. Yeah, actually that could be a good idea. Protecting in an efficient way and relating to the corner a little bit. Yeah, I think that's fair. Maybe you could go taking the ladder this way. That might be also a good response, because that one, there's this ladder from here and you can take. So basically against this ladder breaker, protecting against the run, but in an efficient way. So yeah, probably it is. But yeah, usually the bottom corner stuff is too much because black's corner is flipped to white, and then what black's whole plan was to kind of go for this side right here. So let's go back and Okay, I need to get used to with this. Hopefully that was good. So black whole plan was to just use this whole right side, but then white took the corner, and this is like, as you can see, I'm not stressed about being big because the lower side is open like this. Like you have like room around here. And then as white, when you want to kind of invade this kind of positions, you can go either straight away around here at this point, usually kind of the third line. That's why fight erupted like that, because white took the corner. Yeah, so white took the corner and black did try to maybe take back. So from this point, so if you go back, I said that I wanted to kick, because this kind of corner is pretty big right now, this side. So usually black should respond like this, somewhere here, and then I can play away and yeah, probably continue here putting pressure on the right side. And so the whole plan of making the right side big is kind of failed, because in order to need to be big, you need to don't get invaded, and with like too much space in the middle and the bottom side open around here on the right side. So it's too much. And especially when you have strong groups here, groups that are totally alive, you can go invade pretty without any kind of worries about getting attacked or not. So yeah, hopefully that helped. So let's go and actually, yeah, I'm gonna try to find another game straight away.
対局を始めます。
Continue today. Let's go with the start point. So yeah, don't know if I'm maybe saying stuff too quickly, but hopefully I can still get something out of it. So usually, personally, I prefer to play like influence style over territory. So you see me not really caring about territories too much at the
対
beginning.
局を始めます。
And yeah, overall, you can have kind of a rule like fourth line stone is usually much more about like center influence or like side overall board influence. And when you play on the third line, like 3-4 point in the beginning is more
対局を
about
始めます。
territory as a nuance. And yeah, thanks for the comments. Yeah, hopefully that, and yeah, I'll try to use the pen in a good way. Okay, so what can I play a bit different this time? Usually I go for this type thing, but let's change. Okay, interesting to have this set up. What do I do? Could be interesting to just enclose. Because the thing is, from 3 point to enclose isn't like, the shape is a bit awkward. Yeah, still okay. Like you would prefer to be here if you enclose, so you don't mind approaching, but that's like super detailed stuff. Just gonna enclose. Gonna try to, yeah, ask white how wants to play on the right side, left side I mean, and in the meantime just yeah, protecting the corners, trying to
秒読
make
み
it
を
big.
始めます。
Interesting that white goes for here straight away. This is a key point that you can play against this kind of a enclosure.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I guess that's pincer, trying to increase this area. Point would be to benefit there.
3
Don't know, this
4
might be a bit
5
much, but
6
yeah, let's put pressure on these stones and try to build something here. So yeah, this is kind of a move that you can play as white. Black usually,
2
it's a
3
bit cramped, but it's
5
important to
6
respond
7
somewhere.
8 9
This should be okay. And then block. So the important thing is back, you want to not let white have an easy time, so that when you attack, you can profit like whether here or
2
on this area
3
basically.
4 5 6
Let's block. So yeah, white will run in this area, not get surrounded, but I will just respond something here.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Seems good. Maybe I could go one line further, because I'm already quite strong here to get cramped. Maybe white can try to kind of show the hit around here. Seems interesting. Okay. Against this, I have a few moves you can respond. Maybe in this case I'll go here.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Still probably this one. So usually extend and then you can jump. I need to ask something about these stones right here. But yeah, let's continue jump.
秒読みを始め
Usually
ま
white
す
attaches or Kosumi. But yeah, that one, I think, yeah, I'll just go take this stone. So white will cut and play this Joseki. Yes, white can take this stone, but you can descend and continue attacking the whole group. And the idea would be something like, okay, white would run in this kind of area, and you can split the two and maybe then go after them.
7 8 9
So I'll take, you descend. I don't know how this is really good or not, but yeah, I'm gonna try. So here, Hane, extend, push. Locally, white has an eye if plays here at R5, but black can also play here at some point.
5 6 7 8
But yeah, we need to play this to take this away. Maybe could try like to go after the whole group straight away. Maybe not Hane, but
1 2 3
might have some problems if you don't play this on this side. So
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
he wasn't sure if this is good. Maybe not. Because turn is still a bit annoying, but gonna try to not get surrounded and continue putting pressure on this. Could go here, it's too much space, so maybe here.
1 2 3 4
White should probably try to like pincer put pressure on these stones right here.
1 2 3 4 5
I played this one because I didn't want white to play something around here. This becoming too big. So yeah, against this one, I'll just play away.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Probably approaching. So it should be kind of alive on this side. So, and this is already quite strong. I cannot expect attack too much. So we want to have some sort of support on the top side first.
1、2、
Could go with a move
3、
around here,
4、
but let's go and attach. Maybe white will play this push and Atari push through. That is possible. Okay, so this is standard Joseki stuff. Maybe still here. Yeah, I feel like white is probably better in this position because this left side is huge potential. I think something around here
8、
is
9
good.
残り2回です。
It depends also on like what happens on these stones right here. I think this is a bit misplaced. So against this, what you can play is a move like this or short hit. Locally, that's a good follow-up you can play. And against this, you can attach as well.
6、7、8
Maybe let's attach, because you don't want to invade here, so you don't mind just playing this and try to play on the left side. I think this is not really interesting in this case, because if you try to invade, it's going to weaken around here as well. But yeah, usual kind of Hane descent to protect the corner. And
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8
I think it's interesting to go something around here. So ideally you want white to respond something and then black can extend, have this kind of exchange. Yeah, white did ignore.
1、
I think against ignore you
3、4、
kick.
5、6
I should know better, but trying to annoy white, take the base away. Probably jump, and we have like some move to turn, maybe shoulder hits, some ways to run. Hopefully this will come into play as well at some point.
4、5、6、7
So against this I will ignore. Can still respawn to put pressure, but
1、2、3
I think this is a bit too, I mean it's big to go and play, but what about these stones?
1、
So
2、3、
I think cut is quite
5、
important.
6、
You can
7、
turn.
8、9
This is a point I would like to think a little bit. So
残
if
り
you
2
want to
回です。
surround, you could play some move like this, and yeah, you can surround, but then white can play this descent.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7
I think cutting here to take away the base is a bit more important, but maybe could have surrounded and yeah, gone for the profit here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Should be
8、
this or this.
9
Maybe this one. Yeah, this cut might be a bit suspect.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Try to play here. Just trying to, yeah, protect the top side and meantime putting pressure to disconnect.
3、
Also, this is
4
not 100% alive, so
6
if we split
7
here,
8
might be some
9
problems. But yeah, white tries to go after these.
1、
Isn't there something you
2
can do here?
3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Could like strengthen first a little bit and then go at there.
1
Should
2
have thought a little bit
3
more about
4
this move.
5 6 7 8 9
Maybe still fine, but then white can extend. Or this. But this one, I think Yohane. And then can still block, or white is saying that can
1
cut right here.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3
I want
4
to ask about the bad
Go.
connection,
6
possibly, but I need to
7
strengthen around here
8
first.
9
Is it this Atari, I guess?
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Should be
1
sent there because
2
protecting this cut. Wonder if I protect here, white is gonna Atari and take. Yeah, that would be quite nice for this group to settle. So
1
want to
2
take this
3
away.
4 5 6 7 8
It's key point for both groups here to block, so I need to play here. And yeah, that's the Suji to play here, have this forcing move to have kind of a
1 2
good shape
3
on this side.
4 5
Or state take. Yeah, so this cut is definitely some annoying point. We need to give up.
1
So Atari and maybe attach.
4 5 6
Cannot really extend here. It's not really working.
1 2 3 4
I think to attach
Oh,
maybe to have like
6
this kind of run
7
later.
8 9
Let's go and play here. White tries to cut me off. There's problem around here.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Didn't think of this move too much.
1 2
This, I guess, white will block here.
4 5
I mean, you could say this, but then white cuts. Can you try to
1
attach and maybe fix?
3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Something here. Don't know if it's really good, but
1 2 3 4 5 6
and
7
push
8
next.
9残り1回です。
I guess this is at least something.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7
This I can
8
connect, should be fine. So here I thought simply playing here and then push should be okay. So if take, you can play this, protecting that point to cut. Now I take again. White will definitely connect, I think. But now I can take Sente and probably Hane around here. That is super annoying.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
This one I think you take. Like, yeah, it is big, but to destroy this area, and you have still like
1、2、3、
you can
4、
totally live with these
5、
stones. That's also
6、7、
good thing.
8、9。
Maybe I need to respawn. I don't know.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Like to Hane and try to go long term against this.
One, 2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
What about this one? So I can make a false eye. So here white doesn't have an eye. And yes, you can Hane, but I think this is much more important.
1、2。
Can Hane once and be okay around there? So I'm alive. Maybe we can still play this, I'm not sure. Probably not though. Because block is Sente, it's annoying, but
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
yeah, it's Hane here. Should be quite a problem. Because now even this spot is not an eye. So in order to make two eyes, you need to make two eyes here or connect either way. But it's not an easy task when black has kind of stones surrounding.
1、2、3、
How should we disconnect?
6、7、8。
I think this, so I can take these two stones this way. Yeah. Have this to take here.
One, 2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I'm going to try to relate to something here as well. So the attack kind of works both ways, weakened here,
1、
here,
2、
splitting
3、
the two.
4、5、6、7。
So that one needed to disconnect, so block here. And if white tries to go after this group, I'll ignore and continue to attack here, because it's bigger to trade here against this.
4、
So this will be bigger, this area, than this.
1、2。
So I don't mind a trade. Then I can bump. Maybe
1、
there's also
2、
connection
3、
issues.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Don't know if this is necessarily a good move right here, but at least I can take this Atari away, and then this is forcing to cut. So at least I can probably turn
1、
and
2、
ask the question here.
4、5。
So if extend, so this is Sente.
1、2、3、4、
Maybe like go from
5、
this side
6。
or go from here. Maybe this was not really good.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
You should have gone from this side actually. So this is gonna weaken around here, the wedge, so you can maybe cut off these stones here. So you can wedge, cut off.
2、3。
This is a weak point.
2、3、4、5、6。
Down can probably play here and try to reduce space. So against attach, you could just bump and cut. So this side will be concerned then.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
So white can try to capture this and connect to the side.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
But yeah, I guess you play here. Maybe that wasn't really good. No.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
So now I'm saying this is a problem on this side. Should be equal to. I think I can capture this one,
3、
like play
4、
here.
5、6。
Try to go this way and reduce eye shape. So this one you connect, yes, here is Sente. Just capture. Maybe something like this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Puzzle, there is 2 move working, but one is better. Didn't check.
2、
Maybe there was 2 moves. I have 1 move in mind.
6、7。
Yeah, so we can peep here. If I can take these 2, I don't mind if white lives. That's no okay. I actually could play that.
1、
Yeah.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, let's go for this. I might be a bit too much, but yeah, so here. Basically saying that white can't keep an eye because of this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Simply take, so take forcing moves away. So against that one you could still play here if you're gonna go for a kill. But I guess what you want to do as black is probably play some move around here.
4、5、
Try to invite white to play this one and then maybe go here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Let's go and play this. So if push, I'll extend and then try to go after the whole group.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, I still need to push this way. I think white should play this, because that one I can cut.
1、2、
maybe it's the same.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Not sure, maybe that's not good. Because the problem is like, maybe this might be sent there to descend. Then it's like problematic.
2、3、4、5、6、7。
Can turn and go for the kill.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Shouldn't be sent there to cut. You cannot take these three, so now you just surround and go after this group.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2。
So against this, I might have this move. Take this eye away. So there's not enough space to make two eyes in this area, but
3、4、5、
might be
6、
some
7、8、
weird
9。
shenanigans. So if you play this move, cut, you can still take these stones. It's okay, so this is not sent there.
1、
Yeah, I think you can play here. So take this eye away. So this is not really a concern.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Got eye here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Thing is, I could sack these stones and just connect here, just to go kill the main group.
1、
So
2、3、
doesn't really matter in this case.
5、6、7。
So you can go here, connect. Maybe you should have like played here first, but yeah,
1、
it's gonna be the same thing. So now I'm after the group on top. So yeah, white did survive taking this, but now the problem is kind of this whole group in the middle. Because of this cut, yeah, even this doesn't really matter.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
I guess that would be the most simple way.
1、2、3、4、5、
Because now I cut the tail, this is too big.
8。
And even this one, you can capture these two stones here. So everything should be good and connected.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Maybe white can try to play something around here, but then, yeah, it's not enough. Yeah, maybe attach, whatnot.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
So against this, I guess you can play away still. But yeah, connecting is probably big, so we'll do so.
3、
Or
4、
descend here.
5、
Don't know, either way.
6、7、8、9。
Yeah, probably this one. Because now Hane is not sente. Here, block. Hane here, this. Yeah,
1、
doesn't work.
3、4、5、6、7、
White will maybe
8、
try to use
9。
the cutting point here. But that's about it. Jump, yes, this. But it should be fine. So I have like sente moves to wedge here to threaten to cut. And then I can connect to the bottom side by playing here.
3、4、5。
So if I connect the group to the bottom, it's all good. Still, the group on top right is dead. So against this one, I'll just let white have that point. Is fine.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Against this, you could probably block here, so white needs to go back. And then I can still block, keep the points like here.
1、
Can
2、
still keep the points.
3、
If
4。
go here, I can block this way. So against that one, I play here, and we're still connected, so should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
2、3、
So you can count like each
four,
stones as 2 points
six,
because you'll take off the
nine,
board and then put
eight,
it in your opponent's
two.
territory. So when you count with like capture stones like this, you could count like 2, 4, 6, 8 and go from there.
1、2、3、
Uh,
4、
yeah, connect. Maybe there's a better way like to wedge around here. But so it's 17 stones, 34,
2、3、4、5、
52.
7、
Yeah, it's like
8.
62 points, something like that. Yeah, it's way more than enough. Have like 5 points here, 10, and another 20 something here. So black has maybe 90 points, and then white
4、
here,
5
but as you can see, it's not enough.
7。
So try to protect this point. Maybe could give up a little bit here by attaching and then take sente.
5、6、7、8、9。
So I go a bit on inside, so lose a little bit, but then I can take sente.
1、
So
2、
actually maybe
3、
that's not even
4。
the case, because this might be. But okay. You can connect and threat and cut, so I guess it is. So I can go and play the biggest point on the board here. So even this you can connect, cut, you can cut this way.
1、
So yeah, it doesn't matter.
3、4、5、
It
6、
is still
7、
somewhat
8。
annoying though. So maybe white can play from here.
1、2、3、
I guess it doesn't
4、
work.
5、
Because I've
6、
taken these two
7。
stones. So it doesn't matter. I think, yeah, shouldn't play that one because I could have hung it from here. It's okay. Turn. To protect these two cutting points, there's a few ways to protect, but yeah, you can turn. Play protection. So cut you can take.
2、3、4、5。
Or this to have like Hane here in center. That's also okay, I think.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
This should be quite big, so I have some move around here. So if this is center, you could probably attach. If this, you can cut here and connect.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
So this endgame kind of technique. So you could attach here, threaten to cut this way, and if push, you can play this. And block, you can still cut, take.
1、
So white should probably go on the bottom like this one.
1、2、
So this there's here.
4、5。
I think this you might lose bit points in endgame as white. So connect and then hane. Does this make an eye?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
There might be some annoying moves like jump around here. White needs to be careful. But then, yeah, I'll block here. So you cannot hane because there's going to be this. So you need to play here. Question is, isn't there some move around here? This is really sauce. So playing here could maybe... So if you go directly to kill, white can throw in. Maybe you want to keep this kind of move.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Yeah, I'll try that. Might not be working. But yeah, if white needs to go back, then... Actually, I don't know if I profited.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Because here, white doesn't need to put stones on the inside, and you got a little bit here. But then was that
2、
enough?
3、4、5、
Debatable.
6、7、8、9。
So now it's a small endgame. So this here, that is pretty nice.
1、
Hane here, preventing white center.
4、5、
This.
6、7、8。 1、2。
So this shouldn't really work. So I push here and then play this. Because this connect you can cut off here.
1、2、3、4、5。
Hane it this way.
1、2。
So now I can connect here. Against this, there's always this cut. But yeah, you can actually atari and connect and live here without playing this, so it should be good with this.
1、2、3、4。
Even if connect, it's not making an eye here. Because I took these 2 points as force eye. White has no eyes here.
1、
So
2、
need to
3、
make 2 eyes in the
4
middle
5、
to
6。
be alive, but that's not possible. So yeah. White did resign. Yeah, that was a nice game. So here I think when maybe it's debatable. The game definitely changed here when black was able to play a few moves, giving white this area. And then go for the attack, and yeah, relating to the bottom side group as well. So kind of example to show that you can, when you have like few different weak groups like this, you could try to make this kind of a splitting the 2 weak groups here and here, and go severely on either one of them. So maybe this should play from this side, because but I don't know. So yeah, I wanted to invite white stones to have this, so now you can see this is in trouble. Just here, I don't know if the execution was right. But at this point, if you can just surround everything, yeah, it's going to be difficult to live. So just the opening thing could be questionable. Maybe you don't need to go after this straight away, because sometimes you could just ignore and just play away and kind of ask what this white stone is doing over here, because it's not really threatening directly these 2 stones too much comparing to like attach, let's say, that you maybe if you follow the professional games a lot, they do play around here. But this one you could say it's like not really a threat to this stone, so you could probably play away and still be fine. Just yeah, it feels off around here. I don't know. I felt a bit behind. Maybe this you should still just extend something around here. Might be too greedy to go for something like this. This maybe then you can extend and still have like turn here, like then attach, try to save these stones. So yeah, there's gotta be something better. But still, maybe you could say like this way you put pressure on these stones, maybe you give up, but it is kind of annoying for white to deal with this. Yeah, I think as white you should be just okay, like connecting. Don't see any problems here, just connect and be okay in the center. You can play this at any point, this Atari, and then just survive with the stones. Seems like black is slightly ahead in territory though, when you look at the estimator, but it's probably still close. Depends on what happens in these stones here on the bottom, and potentially here, but yeah, this is strong. With here almost being sente, because you can cut here that one and then like take these 2 stones this way, and if this you can capture these 2 and live. So yeah, anyways, okay, was a kind of a slow day today, so did play and continue with my account here, the sub. So if you wonder why I'm 5 down, is because yeah, Fox doesn't allow to have like higher down accounts from the start, so this is why, if you wonder. But on the main account I'm playing 8 down right now, and I'm in a bit of a pickle, so we need to continue to have the winning streaks to be staying. But hopefully tomorrow I can find someone to play the longer games. So yeah, so problem here, end game stuff, so to change a little bit. So black to play and try to benefit a little bit. So Baskai said like there's 2 moves working. Maybe I did only see 1. Maybe you could start. I guess you could start for okay. I get why. The idea should be the same, just a different way of executing. And nice to see you, Tomaitam. Cosmo, is Fox really full of bots? Or is it because I'm a lowly Q player? Oh, really? I don't know the Q landscape. So, just I want to tell that I'm playing specifically on Fox because for the high down rank, there's the most players connected at any time. And maybe, if you Q, might be better to play in our other sites. So you could try, I think OGS, I don't know if like this, the traffic is there, but it's definitely a good one. You can go, I usually do my reviews and stuff on here on OGS. I like the features they have. Or, so I'm also going to post on YouTube if you're here. So yeah, you can go play on online go ogs.com. Also there's like other sites like Pandanet, if you know. That's also a good one. Maybe it's not the Japanese one, but yeah. Let me see if there's. I think it's this Pandanet IGS. Could give you guys this link as well if you want to. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for the comment as well. Don't hesitate to ask anything. So, I guess probably if you have like if you don't want to play against bots, and it depends on landscape, I guess. But probably can go on OGS, Pandanet, and then Taijim. I don't really know these days, but it seems like for Q players, this will be kind of the go-to, like in this era of Go. Let's say maybe in the future will be different. We'll see. But yeah, some items to try. Maybe these sites, and tell me next time how it went. Because unfortunately I don't know. And I don't want to just create a Q account just to see if I play bots or not. So yeah, if you can tell me next time on stream, I'll be happy to hear what is it, how is it going. Yeah, it is one thing, the environment maybe for Q players, like it's very dependent. KGS was a good one probably back in the day. I mean, you could probably go and check as well. So KGS Go server, if you know. I'll still give you, and you can just try the one you want. So KGS is also a site that you can play, and there's like reviews from or live tournaments on Europe and whatnot. You can go there, take a look as well if you want. So okay, let's go and see how to play this endgame. So basically, what you need to see first is like the outside liberties are filled, so that is one hint right here. And then you need to look at this kind of corner shape here. So take a look at like these kind of spots. And also these 4 will be related. So you cannot kill the whole group, but you can profit, and or maybe depending on the move, threaten everything. So in this case, yeah, I guess Baduska, if you're still here, and thanks for comment. So you could probably start from descend as well. So what's the meaning behind this is when white kind of decides to take. So if you take this one, it doesn't work, so you need to block from this side. Then you can threaten this snapback shape at C2. And if connect, you can throw in here. So basically this is only working in the corner, but yeah, it works because the outside liberties are filled. So you can threaten to make a core here. Connect, you can take. And if this one, you can take the 3 on the bottom there, so it doesn't work. So basically you have this kind of core threat in the corner. And hi Slack, hope you're doing good. Yeah, hope you have like a better kind of from your cold. Hope you recovered from this. And yeah, today was a slow stream, so didn't play any kind of didn't continue with the series, but still did play some blitz games here. So yeah, just wanted to show this kind of nice endgame problem. So you can probably start from here, descend, and then attach. And if take, you can still throw in, because if connect, you can still take this way, and this, it's core. So. But yeah, the way I solved this problem, so I did this on weiqi 101. I did start from this right here, and it should be kind of the same, just a bit fancier. So if you start from here, if white kind of takes is the same, you can go this way. And back to Forda and played like 50 games today. I mean, if you are recovering from being a bit, yeah, sick, then it's not a good idea to just smash the games, I guess. Yeah, do not, like, one thing is, like, you could definitely tilt and, like, go and play games in a row. I definitely understand this feeling. But yeah, I mean, you could still enjoy. And the ranking system on Fox also should know that it's like, yeah, you can have a bad streak and then you go down. So it's pretty much normal to have like one down swing up and down. Don't need to be too worried about that. Unless you just go down in a row and horrible confidence. Like one down or up isn't really too indicative of your game overall, I would say. So, yeah, so just to start, you could play this fancy start at B1. It's kind of same thing. If white decides to... Actually, this might be an interesting move to... Ah, maybe there's this. Wait a minute, maybe I just missed this one. Yeah, it seems like that is a good move. Horrible headache. Thanks for being here. Yeah, still try to drink a lot, I guess, and then take sleep. Good sleep, if you can. Yeah, I guess white can connect here. I did miss this. Because the idea here, to make a call doesn't work because white can just take. So if connect play this call on this side. Oh, but actually no. You can descend. Okay. So against connect you can descend, and if block you can throw in here, and it's like call on this side. So okay, it does work. Just a bit more confusing. Fancy to start from here. So if connect you can descend. Any other move you can take these 4. So it doesn't matter. And yeah, this block from here you can also descend, because this actually itself Atari you can take, so it doesn't work. And if that one you can profit and take these 4 stunts on the outside. So as endgame problem, it is the best you can do. Take the 4 stunts on the outside. Comparing to the starting point, you can see it's a big difference. Because yeah, I thought it was a cool problem. Just first glance it seems like there's nothing, but actually you could start with this kind of a 2-1 point in the corner. Usually it's like key points and a lot of problems. So try to take a look. And yeah, when you have like outside liberties filled, like let's say you play a game and then you feel the dummies outside, be always careful and try to read if there's like some things on the inside of territory, because you'll be surprised that if there's a lot of weaknesses, sometimes crazy things can happen. So be careful. The game is not over until the last kind of dummy point and both player pass. So yeah, usually problems arises when the outside liberties are filled. So just repeating again, but when you fill dummy points, be careful. So yeah. Yeah, was a slow stream today, so I'll be back tomorrow at around the same time, hopefully a bit earlier, so I can try to take the time to find opponents on the main account and yeah, continue the series. So we're on a winning streak, so hopefully can continue this and yeah, stay at 8 dan and hopefully go up and finish the Swiss going 9 dan. But realistically, I don't think will happen, but you never know. I'm playing better and better, like overall, I think. Just the reading part needs to be more consistent, I'll say so. And yeah, hopefully enjoyed the games and gonna give you guys some good commentary. And I think I'm gonna play some more games. Yeah, rest. I could play, but yeah. Don't forget to rest, and thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks for message Slack, and yeah, Tomaitam, if you're still here, so try to play on the other sides if you can, and maybe Toad also if you're still here, maybe play the other side. So OGS PandaNet could go there if you don't want to play against like bots or botters. I guess this is way better to go. So, and yeah, if you haven't checked my YouTube channel yet, I'll be happy if you can go take a look. So I'll just post the link here in case you haven't subbed. Check the videos over there, so you can check the past streams. It's all on YouTube if you want to go and take a look. So yeah, thank you for being here, everyone, and hope you have a nice day, and see you till next time. And yeah, okay, I just leave you guys with where you want to go. So yeah, thanks to my time. So see you next time, and tell me how it goes about the other sides. So, and yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and see you next time. Bye.